What's going on YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning and Let's Repair It LLC. It is the weekend, it is Saturday. My wife and the babies went to the store. We're having some folks over tonight for dinner. And I just had some free time. So next week I'm actually going back to Birmingham, Alabama to visit some family. My little brother and my dad, we're gonna go deer hunting. I'm gonna spend some time with my folks and just enjoy about 3 or 4 days back home, and then come back, and then literally it's time to get to work. So one last little trip before my busy season gets really busy, and I'm going to be tied up probably 6 days a week working. But so what I want to talk about today is, next week I'm not going to have a lot of content because I'm going to be gone. So I just wanted to leave you guys with some encouragement. And it really has nothing to do with chemicals or machines or pressure washing or building a business, but everything to do with, you seeking out your passion, your dream as an entrepreneur, right? We all have a passion, a skill, and a market, and that's a business, right? And, my motivating factors to become my own boss and start my own business was, I get to spend as much time with my family. I get to make as much or little money as I want. I get to work as hard as I want or as little as I want, and there's the things that you're your own boss. Like, you're living out your dream, and I worked for a big corporation, and I just felt empty because I was fulfilling someone else's dream, essentially. So when you're your own boss, whether it doesn't matter what industry you're in, the fact that you've taken that step forward, and it's a huge leap of faith, that's a huge accomplishment, right? There's a lot of people who have these great ideas, have the passion, they have the skill in the market, but they're just too scared to take that step. You guys out there who have done it, you've already accomplished something huge. There's a lot of people who won't do it. They're too scared. They want to go to their 8 to 5. They want to have the health insurance, the pension, and the 401k, and that's fine. If that's the life you want, and that's okay. I've been there, but it wasn't for me. I wanted to spend time with my family. I wanted to be available to my wife whenever she had a baby, and I wanted to take a month off. I want to go to work at 3 or 4 in the evening during the hot summer days rather than get up at 8. Get there and work in the middle of it. You dictate your schedule. You're home when you want to be. You make as much as you want. You're your own boss. You have no one to really, who manages you. It's a great life. And my encouragement to you guys is, and I have to remind myself of this, is there's a reason why you've chosen this. And there's a lot of outside noise. There's a lot of negativity in this world. There's a lot of naysayers. There's going to be people who try to get in your way, try to tear you down. And that's just outside noise. And the best thing you can do is just fix your eyes on your passion, your skill, your vision, your dreams, and just keep moving forward. And my analogy, I've been telling guys here lately is, a house is built one brick at a time, and it's always built on a good, solid foundation. Figure out a way to pour that foundation and slowly build your business and just stay focused, And, all good things in life is worth fighting for. Having a very relaxed life, stress-free life, and, in a service industry that's not too hard on your body, that is huge. And that's this industry, right? Your machines do all the work for you. Yeah, you have to work in some, cold or hot temperatures, but you're not climbing poles, you're not moving furniture, you're not, laying brick, you're not mixing concrete. I'm trying to name all the jobs I've had that were very, labor intensive. But this job, man, I mean, this career is just, it's so good to you. Like, you can make a lot of money. It's, like I said, it's not hard on your body. It's a great industry. It's a very low risk. You just need some machines and some gas and some chemicals, right? There's just hardly any overhead. So my encouragement to you guys is stay focused on your dream and just realize you're not living anyone else's dream out but yours. And, there's going to be people, there's going to be bumps in the road. I've had some people, kind of say some things about myself and my company. And, I take things personal sometimes, but sometimes you just got to let it go. And just, I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this, and I really do have a heart to help others. There was a guy on Facebook the other day who he said he was praying for me and my success on one of the Facebook groups I'm in. And I was just sitting there, I was thinking, like, the only reason I'm where I'm at today is because of a lot of prayer. Like, I give all this to God. Like, he opened up this door. He brought me to this industry. You know, I have an undergrad and a master's in engineering, and I'm not using either one of those because that wasn't my calling. My calling is to be available to my family, but also be able to provide for them, but also live out my dream and passion of being an entrepreneur and being my own boss. And, you know, but there's always going to be things out there you can't control. You know, people and how they act, the economy, a virus. You know, there's so many uncontrollables out there, but don't let that get in your way, guys. Just, you know, put your freaking head down and spear nose your dreams and your visions. And that's what I'm learning to do. Like, this new business here in Tulsa has not been easy. Back in Birmingham, where I was from and had a strong network, it was easy. Like, I didn't really have to market much. But here, I'm learning how to be a real businessman. I'm learning how to market my business. I'm really having to fight for it. And I've never grinded as hard in my life, but you know what? It's built my character. There is pressure there because I have 2 babies and a wife and a growing family. And, you know, there's got to be a point where I start making some serious money, and I'm almost there. I'm about to hit that pivotal point in my power washing business, I feel like. And I've only been here a year, you know, so I just feel like I said, just go back to the basics of why you wanted to start your business when you get down, when people try to tear you down or get in your way. You know, it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be anybody. Like, you know, just don't let that outer noise impact the true reason of why you're living out your dream as an entrepreneur and being your own boss. And like I said, I have to remind myself of that, you know. But guys, listen, I'm always here to help you. I've been in this industry for a long time, but in reality, like, I'm brand new to a new area, so I'm kind of in the same boat as a lot of you guys trying to start over. I did bring a lot of equipment and knowledge and experience with me, but starting any new business off the ground with any amount of experience is hard. So I'm really walking through some of the same trials you guys are, you know, who are new to the industry. So I think that's why I'm so willing to help, you know, and that's why I've created this channel. Like, this channel is a free resource. Like, I don't know everything. I never will know everything. I never will claim to know everything. This channel is to share my ups, my downs, the hard times, the good times, and just at the end of the day, know that the Lord has a plan for your life, and that He has a plan with your business. And the fact that you've taken a leap of faith into this industry to be your own boss, that is a huge accomplishment. And I pray that you guys have a strong support system. My wife, like, she's seen me down, she's seen me have bad days, but she lifts me up because she sees the freedom that I get, you know, being my own boss. And she sees some of the money that I bring home from certain jobs. You know, it's just like, man, you know, all the hard times are worth it for all the great jobs and good times you're going to get. I mean, you know, just remember that a house is built brick by brick. It takes time. It's a long-term game. And when you get down, when you have your hard moments, just go back to the reason why you've chosen to take this path. And it's going to work out. It's just realize everything that's good in this life, you got to fight for it. Everything. You know, think about your wife. You got to fight for her. You know, some guys got that game to go up to a woman and sweep her off her feet. That wasn't me. I had to work for it. But I got her. I was persistent and consistent, and it took some time, but I tricked her. But anyways, guys, I'm here for y'all. And just call me. You know, if you're really in some hard times and you really need some guidance, you know, you just need someone to talk to. I'm here for you guys. Sorry, guys, my phone died. But anyways, for real, guys, just know that I'm here for you guys. If you need me, call me. If you need someone to talk to, call me. I'll try to help any way I can. I'll give you a free cheat sheet. I'll give you a free call. If your back is up against the wall and you're stuck, let me know. I know what it's like, guys. So just realize everything that you guys are going through, I've been through it. I've kind of gone through it recently being new to Tulsa, you know. But that's why we're in this, guys. That's why YouTube is such a great resource. There's guys out there who want to help, and I'm one of those guys. and I'm just sharing my real life experience with you guys. So call me 205-732-2012. I'd love to hear your story. I'd love to get to know you, and y'all have a great weekend. Scott Lett, Pro Exterior Cleaning, and Let's Repair It LLC.